Hello everybody and welcome back to Vindictus. I am the Wild Weasel and we are back in Hoarfrost Hollow, and I am beyond excited to tell you guys today we will be dethroning the White Tyrant. Yes, the giant polar bear we saw a few episodes back. We are duking it out with him today. I'm hoping that this is the epic boss fight that we've been waiting for. I'm not really hoping, I'm not riding the hype train on this one. Quick heads up before we begin though, if you're not part of the Weasel Corp family, make sure that you subscribe and hit the bell icon. That way you guys can stay up to date with our newest videos coming out. Without further ado, let's get right to it. Alright, so you might have noticed for the boss blitz we dealt with the last time, I got a new set of armor. And I must say, it looks just as badass as the last set. One thing I'm really happy about, I don't like the helmets too much in this game. You haven't seen me wear helmets, and there's a reason for that. Aesthetically, I just can't stand them. But I love the armor in this game as a whole, like the way it blends and melds. Now, this isn't the full set. This is the, I'll show you in a second. Leather Fury, I think it was called. Set. I have the chest and the folds for it so far. I still need my greaves and my bracers, so we're gonna hopefully receive that from here in just a moment. Now, the mission description did say this place is full of kobolds, so I'm probably gonna have to fight like a madman just to get to this polar bear, and I'm really hoping I don't lose a lot of health while doing that. That was completely unintentional, but God did it look cool. There's some things in this world that will always remain epic, and getting hit by a kobold arrow while trying to show off is not one of them. Oh, there's like a dude chilling here, kind of like the Knoll Chieftain was back in the Knoll training grounds. It's a mini-boss! What in the honest goodness fuck am I looking at? Are those babies? I can't imagine that they are. Well, don't mind me. I'm just, I'm just visiting. I'm sorry, I couldn't quite hear that. I get the honest to goodness feeling that this is going to be interrupted by the polar bear. Like, I'm going to get through all this and I'm going to get over here. Yep. Oh. Well, why the fuck were you guys camping out in front of it? You knew that was going to happen. You were asking for that to happen. Oh, he is just so epic. Oh, this is going to be great, guys. Let's see what he has in store for us. He has 3 bars of health. His defenses are pretty good. Seeing as, like, what I just gave him right there didn't really phase him at all. Okay, yep, we gotta stay out of the way of that. That looks like it's gonna hurt really bad. Okay, yeah, so the whole reasoning behind why we're fighting this guy in the first place, aside from the fact that it looked like it'd be really cool, the quest is that the town hunter has been after this thing for years and has never been able to kill it, and this thing killed her mentor, so if you're interested in the story, I'll give you a little tidbits of it whenever if there's like actually interesting lore behind why we're doing some of this stuff. Fuck me. This guy... These are like light attacks too. He hits really hard. Is it me or does he seem smaller though? He's literally called a giant polar bear. I love that. Oh, okay, yeah. We gotta back off a little bit. That's the space between me and him. That roar, I think, stuns you if it hits you. I'm not too keen to find out though. Fuck. He is all over the place. It's like going on like a little angry rampage. Understandably, I've hit him pretty hard with a sharp object multiple times now. Damn. He's big. He's angry. And he's gonna have my spear shoved up his ass here shortly. I missed. You roar, friend. I'm gonna cut you in half. Oh, that was a fun boss fight. It wasn't quite what I was expecting, though. And to be honest with you, I mean, he's big, but the cutscene made him seem so much bigger. And it could have been my imagination, though. Maybe I'm just remembering it wrong. But either way, guys, I thought that was a pretty fun mission. We got some fun out of it, I suppose, and a little bit of challenge. He did hurt me pretty good. But at any rate, guys, this has been another episode of Vindictus. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you all in the next video.